In the first age, in the first battle, when the shadows first lengthened, one stood. He chose the path of perpetual torment. In his ravenous hatred, he found no peace. And with boiling blood, he scoured the umbral plains, seeking vengeance against the Dark Lords who had wronged him. Those that tasted the bite of his sword named him the Doom Slayer.
Okay, first of all, Noodle, thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. And second, damn, Noodle, thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. Oh, there's the feedback loop. Damn, Noodle, thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. Oh, there's the feedback loop. Damn, Noodle, thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. Oh, there's the feedback loop. Oh, there it is. It ain't the cyber stream without scuff, am I right? Hello, Heel Shadow. Yeah. Recursive thing. That's a moment. That's a clippable moment, ain't it? All right. Yeah, sorry. I'm still setting up some stuff. I'm still setting up stuff on this end, but I'll go back to playing the Doom music. And I thought you were gonna switch to play it up. But either way, no, I'm happy. I'm happy you're here. And I'm also happy my alerts are working again. Okay, so let me get back to setting up. Excuse me. Oh my God, my heart. Oh. Thank you, Hill Shadow, for the follow. I appreciate you being here. It's like right when I closed that. I didn't have anyone to play it up with. But, I have to change that alert, but at the same time, I actually like that it scares me. I really am a masochist. Okay, back to setting up. Whoop, YouTube. That's not it.
So,
Is this working?
so fun fact about this update. We've had a month and a half warning, and even OBS has said if you don't update your OBS, it's gonna not work. So I've been waiting until the last minute because I knew it was going to break everything. So now I have to fix everything. So I'm sure everybody else, just like me using OBS, is like, oh, well, I'll wait until the last moment. And here we are, testing stuff to make sure it works.
I really need to pay attention to that. Yes, what's it called? Yeah, what's it called? What was I saying? I hate that I say so many good things when I'm muted. What was it? Yes, again, thank you again for the raid, Kite. It's really appreciated, and I need to raid you back one of these days. What's it called? Watch, I'm gonna do an early morning stream of something, and then try and time it. What's it called? All right, let me get into the Discord stuff. That's all set up. All right. Okay, this is kind of a boring start. I'm so sorry. Also, I'm a little energetic because I drank a lot of vitamin water. Oh, specifically the caffeinated one. Because I need energy. I'm such a robot. It's crazy. Wait, am I still muted? No. Okay, I got scared for a second. Okay. And as always, I love to play games on my Switch because that's how I do. I can hear you now. Nice. So yeah, I'm playing some DUSK today because I've just been, I don't know, I've just been in the mood to play a shooting game. Kind of wanted to get an outfit and all that, but I said, yeah, you know what, I can replay this and show off other secrets and stuff. Was throwing in Doom music to throw people off, but that's more fun. That's more messing with people on the YouTube's end. I'm not playing with Joy. Oh, I should have read those controls. That was very dumb of me. Also, great attention. Thank you for giving Kite a shout out. Appreciated. Okay.
The intruder.
Yeah, I'm playing something very fast paced tonight because I don't know. I was kind of saving this for October and all that, but I wanted to, I just wanted to play something different. Alright, let me see how they remember the controls. Oh, good, they're giving me the tutorial. Yeah, last time I played this, I played it on YouTube. Or, I played it on YouTube for the, what's it called? For PC, and I don't know. I did my model change and all that since then. Okay. I'm going into this with some very low health.
Non-believer.
What are you looking at? Also, I don't know, sometimes hyperviolence is just fun. Oh, there you are, Grave. How you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm doing good, bro.
It's good.
About to say that you forgot to link the stream in the other Discords, but I went and did that.
Oh, thanks, man. Again, what's it called? I don't know, I've been feeling burnout with games lately, but then I just said, let me try the genre shifting again. I know I wasn't sure if I was want to play Hades more or not.
It's fine. You know. And like I said, if we need to, we can always, you know, take, we always take, you know, most of the next week off.
That is true. And then also, what's it called? A friend was asking me to play Fortnite with them, and I was like, I have to stream tonight. But at the same time, also I don't know, playing golf with friends tonight was actually kind of a morale boost. I need, because I don't know, I need, that's kind of telling me I need to play more games with friends.
Yeah, they'll probably try to avoid the war discussions.
Dude, I'm a furry. Like, if we're not talking about war discussions, we'll be talking about my weird machine fetish.
That too.
I mean, it's not that weird. It's kind of cool.
Yes, I just see a guy saying, going, it was chill, and then saying, Lord the Vor.
Listen, if you can't vor your homie, are you really even homies?
I think guy was slowly dying on the inside during that.
Yeah, you know, honestly, a lot of the vor conversation threw off a lot of my shots.
To be fair, I wasn't helping either.
Is it gay to vor homies? No. It's just consensual, all right?
I love the fact that I was killing one of Kite's mods there, cactus bot, when I told him, I said, how can vor be wholesome? Well, you vor them whole. I was fucking killing. I think I was killing cactus bot there because he was choking on laughter.
It was funny, but I think I got a limit. True. What's it called?
That's true, though. To be fair, though, I'm a person who doesn't either. At times, doesn't want to stop when I know I'm able to do something just to fuck with somebody.
What was I gonna say? Also, I'm obviously using I'm using a different model tonight because, you know, it's part of my gimmick.
Yeah, I know.
And yeah. So what's it called? What was I gonna say about this game? Actually, no. I think I said enough about this one during when I streamed it on YouTube. But like, I don't know. This is honestly English. How do I use it? What's it called? This is just a fun time. Also, I love this. I love the Switch's gyro controls.
You know, just to further prove the point that I don't know when to stop when I'm on a roll. It's just to fuck with people. When you said words, how they work, and I'm like, God, I wanted to say something there that related back to the war stuff back on Kite's stream. Just to fuck with him some more, or fuck with you if it worked.
Dude, you should know me by now. I have no shame.
I know.
Okay, I don't have shame. I just lack it.
I was gonna say though, that's easy. You reverse vor the words. That's what I was gonna say. Jesus Christ. I think that stream broke me a little bit because I was. The stream at Varu just kind of broke me a bit.
Oh no, Varu's awesome. What's it called?
No problem on that. I think he's broke me a bit though, because I was able to keep that. We were able to keep that stuff going for so long, even when I'm just sticking around with it.
See, okay, I'm pretty good on health. Also, I was also listening to music from the quarry, so apparently that kind of leaked into the stream. I'm getting ready to play that with a friend on Halloween. I'm actually really excited because I've never played any of those video games.
The movie video game tie-ins.
No, it's not a movie. Okay, so have you heard of Until Dawn?
Those games.
Yeah, the Dark Picture anthology. What's it called? Walker Ironhead. I see this character went Arnold Schwarzenegger's School of Reloading. Yes, he did. And also, that also, I love the little flippy. It does nothing. It really does nothing, but it's just so cool to do.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, dude. The whole
What the dark anthology? Not your cup of tea?
Well, I mean, listen, I'm familiar with it. If I recall, like you said it was like you said Until Dawn, right?
Until Dawn, and then it became the Dark Anthology until the Dark Anthology until. Oh my God, words.
I'm trying to make sure I know. That's the one that had like the group of friends at this mountain cabin thing, right?
It's always a group. All those movies is the same thing. It's always a group of friends.
I'm trying to call because I'm trying to call this because it sounds like from. So you guys talking about watching a movie or?
No, we're gonna play it. It's a playable movie.
Yeah, I was wanting to make sure what we're on there because like it sounds. I think this might be what I'm talking about. But I want to make doubly sure. Okay.
Yeah, what's it called? I know one of the songs is copyrighted, but what's it called? I don't think it's gonna be too much of a big deal. I don't know. It has one of my favorite actors I grew up with in it. So I'm kind of excited about that. It was one of my early celebrity crushes.
Heretic.
I just hope I don't call her London Tipton. Oh God.
But either way, that I'm familiar with the game because I think I've seen it played before. But yeah, they're not really my kind of thing, really.
That's fair. What's it called? It's basically like a Telltale's game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
God, I'm still salty that we never got that. What's it called? The Camp Crystal Lake game. That would have been amazing. You ask, how can you make a good horror game with a character? What the hell?
Did you say how can you make a good horror game with someone with a character like Jason?
Yeah, with Jason, Leatherface, and all that, without like it feeling like a power trip, or like a weak trip. Oh Jesus Christ! I forgot about that.
I was gonna say I got quite well. They did do a Batman one. From what I've heard, it did okay.
Yet they still went under.
Yeah, bad business decisions.
That happens.
Yeah, which just to be fair though, that's something the current platform we're on is definitely well acquainted with at this moment.
Yep, yippers indeed. Let me see. Oh wait, shit. Oh, okay, there it is. I almost screwed myself over there. So I need a box or something to carry to go up. This game has such a weird sense of this game not such a weird sense. It has such a good sense of flow. You know what I mean? That's what I don't know. That, you can sell me on the game just on movement. And also, I don't know. There's just something satisfying about like running through a crowd of people and just blasting them away. Granted, though, it kind of fits with my whole entire face tanking mentality.
That does. Sorry if I'm yawning quite a bit there. I've only had like maybe about total like 6.5 hours of sleep, maybe. Damn.
Holy shit! This game's. I'm looking at the OBS right now. Music is loud.
I was gonna say, like, the point, like, just get an idea, after we got, remember I touched like one of my games, mobile games, like when their resets happen?
Yeah, it's about to happen right now, right?
No, well, one of them ain't happened for about 15 minutes. The other thing, well, I was gonna say, here's the thing, the other one that resets at the core. I did all the stuff on there that I could within about an hour's time frame, and then I tried to get about 3.5 hours of sleep before I had to get up. Remember that thing I told you I had to go and do today?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was essentially me just going out and eating breakfast with my mom's side of the family for my sister-in-law's birthday. Step-sister-in-law, essentially.
That seems nice. That sounds nice.
Yeah, of course, the problem was though, I was told it'd be up by 9 and ready, but it actually wasn't until about closer to 10 by the time I even heard anything from them, so I was up for about an hour and a half. I could have used to sleep a little bit more.
I feel that.
After I got ready.
Oh no, Kite! I love the flippy guns. It's just I don't know. It's just so satisfying. And you can do it with every weapon in the game, including. Wait, hey, you can. You can. Well, you don't twirl it. I guess you just.
But yeah. Anyway, so after that, came back home after all that. after we ate all that and had to go out and do a little impromptu shopping, came back home and then ended up, still being awake for a while, clearing up everything else and clearing all the other mobile game stuff up that I didn't do earlier. And then conked out for about 3.5 hours.
Sounds like a successful Saturday.
Yeah, well, I'm still somewhat tired. Like I said, I slept that long because I want to be able to get up in time to be able to do our stuff here. And also do our stuff here, and also probably any other smaller stuff I need to do. But now, energy and stuff, energy from that nap is gone now, so I'm starting to almost gone, so I'm yawning a lot right now.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm a little, what's it called? Well, not drained, I'm just a little, what's the word?
Winded,
yeah, I got home from work, I took a nap, woke up, had to make dinner for my siblings, what's it called? Then, I wanted to stream, but then I was like, you know what? Kite is doing a golf with friend, and I want to play a game. I want to do some online social interaction.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, I might have been inclined to, but part of the problem for me is also, for me, part of the problem is, how shaky my neck can be.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, true.
As I was about to say, because remember what happened when we played Left 4 Dead?
I was about to say, is your neck, like, what does your neck have to do with anything?
I said my neck, I said my internet.
Yeah, no.
Net.
Yeah, no, I misheard. That literally is a perfect example. Like, you kind of just roboted for a second, I heard net. I'm like, what?
And again, there's nothing I can do about it. Straight up, nothing I can do. I've tried resetting the damn thing numerous times. That doesn't do shit. The only real option would be able to, get internet installed down here with my grandfather. But my grandfather's such a pain in the ass with stuff. I don't know how much I'd have to argue or fight with him just to get something down here that gives me better connection.
Well, let's go. A lot of places are just, again, a lot of providers, they're either with you or they just kind of, honestly, South Park got it right about that. They fetishize fucking people over.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus Christ! I just remember the nipple twisting.
I was gonna say providers should just give you the bare fucking minimum that they're allowed to give, just so they have less work to do. That's literally what they do. That's literally how it is at times.
Let's go. Well, supposedly fiber optics is kind of like taking over a bit, and some internet providers are gonna have to start doing better with it. I hate every time I pay my grandmother's internet. What's it called? They always try to she has me do it because she doesn't want to deal with the people trying to upsell her. Right?
Fair enough.
And then I make a game out of it. Because I am that type of asshole.
That's understandable too, but just again, that's kind of the annoying thing. Like providers, like if they don't do fiber optics, they're doing what they can to try and upcharge or whatnot to make so they can keep making money. They're losing on this whole thing, but it's like, yeah, no. If you get to that point, might as well swap to the fiber optics guy, even if they were more expensive, initially, right?
Well, actually, fiber optics is super cheap now. I hear, or at least like the type of your choice of fiber optics, depending on your provider. Not sponsored, by the way.
I know that's what. I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just saying, like, depending on where you live and all that stuff. Like the fiber optic upgrade might have cost more than what your bill currently is. But with the bills, the other providers keep cranking up the bills. It's like might as well just swap the fiber optics at that point.
Might as well.
Of course, my problem would be that I'll still have to go through like an extender for it or whatnot, because my grandfather's house here is brick and mortar on the outside. Like the outside walls are all brick and mortar.
So that means like so Wi-Fi doesn't travel through the walls as easy.
Yeah, well, the outer walls, like the outside of the walls are, but the inside could get something done with, but again, the problem is I'll have to fight with him about that, because he's a pain in the ass about the house.
It's his house, you know what I mean? That old saying, my house, my rules.
Yeah, there's something along those lines, but when I say he's a pain in the ass about it, it's like I've not seen any actual work done on the inside of this house that didn't require immediate attention kind of deal.
Oh, that situation.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay. Oh shit! I forgot I can do a flip.
Yeah. Not to mention there is like space under the floor here because he has a little door on the other side of the house, so you can open up and go under the house.
Ah shit! Was not supposed to do that.
So, you know, just as like, you know, he's got something. So the house is built like that, but you know, again, the problem, you know, having to fight with him to, you know, do anything like that.
Yeah.
Because all he does is like generally occasionally use the phone and watches TV every now and then in the afternoon. Usually in the afternoons, at night he watches TV, but other than that, he doesn't really use anything else.
God damn.
Yeah. So yeah. It's kind of part of the reason why my old man never gets, you know, things get a little more straightened out for him and whatnot. I'm hopefully get, you know, get a different extender this time, a better one, so I can actually, you know, actually have fucking connection down here.
And do some shit on the internet.
Well, I can still do shit on the internet, you know, but have it be more goddamn reliable.
Oh shit! When did that hit me? No load.
Because I mean, like, dude, my PS4 still has to connect to like a 2G internet connection, and the 2G internet down here is, the connection for down here is shit. Like, if you want to talk about a connection that that'll drop, you know, repeatedly, that's the one that drops repeatedly down here. Not the 5G, it's the goddamn 2G one that drops repeatedly down here.
Let's go. I use 5G for my stream, so that's usually pretty good for me. I don't know, like I kind of pay for like the two internet line things, which is super helpful. I mean, people could be on one, the others could be on, my other family could be on the other.
I get it. It's just, you know, again, the main problem is on my PS4 can't connect a 5G connection, you know, to the extender's 5G.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, it's like I'm kind of boned in that regard. Whereas everything else I got can connect to the 5G one, no problem. And the only time it ever, you know, actually full on drops is when internet actually goes down. I mean, like, the signal may drop or get a bit weaker every now and then, but that's really about it.
Let me see. But yeah, have you looked into DUSK last time I played this, which was like on YouTube Zen for like the endless mode, when I try to do a variety night on YouTube?
I haven't actually. It probably completely slipped my mind because you never do, like, once midnight hits, I get caught up on my other shit.
Makes sense.
I get caught up on my other shit, trying to get everything done as soon as possible.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just that I really enjoy this. I really enjoy this game. This is one of those turn off your brain kind of games.
I get you.
Also, I don't think I'm gonna do the meme stream tomorrow. I don't think no one's really interested in it. So.
Nah, I was watching. I was seeing it, see if we're getting. I checked the other day to see if we're getting people post anything. It doesn't like no one's throwing anything in there.
Yeah, you know. To be fair though, what's it called? It happens. I really wish the other tier listing one. That would have been more fun for me to do. Especially live, yeah, too. Could have exposed. Yeah. I could have exposed my my Google history. Yeah.
It's true. No, me. So again, like I get probably fair to, like, yeah. I said probably could, you know, we probably could have made a, goddamn. Probably could have made an announcement video put out there on YouTube because, like, say it was for the 200 YouTube subscribers.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, it was celebrating.
So for the YouTube subscribers, now saying, like, you know, we probably could have done I probably should have made an announcement video for that and put a link to the tweet.
Yeah, it happened.
Probably would have made more sense. Now we think about it in hindsight, right?
Well, hindsight's that's the thing about hindsight. That's just 2020.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, yeah. Since Halloween's around the corner, I've been looking up, you know, some came across some other interesting stuff here. Like, so remember I mentioned that one channel I came across that is playing a bunch of ROM hacks and fan games.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of them they did was a Streets of Rage 2 open BOR game. That's open. That's open Beats of Rage.
Wait, Beats of Rage?
Yeah, it's another fan game.
I was gonna say that sounds like a rhythm thing.
Yeah. Well, it was a fan game that was made, and the guy essentially released the work he did there, and people have really used the basis of that to make a lot of other fan games.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, like I say, if you ever look around and see a fan game that says that's an open BOR on it, that's what they're using the Beats of Rage stuff to make this game.
Well, you gotta love communities that they actually help each other out.
Yeah, but as I was saying though, this one here is a it's called Streets of Rage Zombies, and it's literally just playing as it lets you play as the Streets of Rage characters. Axel, Blaze, Max. I forgot the other guy you can play in the first game. The third guy.
Shiva.
Shiva's a playable character, but I'm talking about the other playable character.
Skate.
Skate was a 2.
Which one are you talking about? Streets of Rage 1 or 2? I thought you said you were talking about 2.
1.
Oh. Yeah, it's just it's Adam.
That's it, Adam. And again, I'm sorry I shouldn't forget his name, but the problem is just Axel and Blaze are just more familiar to me. Because to be fair though, Adam didn't really show up in anything playable till fucking 4.
No, he was in he wasn't playable in
He wasn't playable in 2 or 3, and like I said, he wasn't playable in 2 or 3. He was only playable in 1. Axel and Blaze were playable in pretty much all the games, so it's like, yeah, like I said, nothing against Adam, just I couldn't remember his bloody name. But yeah, you play Axel, Blaze, Max, Adam, and Shiva's a playable character, as well as a extra character in there that's more fits out the theme for kind of a fun thing. It's literally just a lengthy beat 'em up where you're literally fighting nothing but you fight a bunch of zombie enemies, some custom sprites, some sprites are ripped from other games.
Are they at least fitting?
I mean they all fit the game.
No, theme wise, I mean, does it fit the Streets of Rage aesthetic?
Somewhat. I mean, there are some streets. I mean, there are some Streets of Rage character sprites that are taken and altered to be more zombies, like. And the game does have 2 endings to it, like Streets of Rage 2.
Oh shit! Where did this guy come from?
But yeah, the main thing is.
I really should have saved there.
But yeah, saying the main thing about those, it was an interesting time watching it, just see some of the sprites and hear the music, and definitely uses some sound effects too from Night Slashers.
Night Slashers?
Yeah, that's another old arcade beat 'em up.
Yeah, first-person flips are so weird in this game. I kind of like it.
Yeah. And along with that though, I also saw another one of those games that I had not seen. I think I saw last year, but I saw it last year, which was a Splatterhouse fan game.
Okay, you don't see a lot of those.
No, not really. Normally you just see hacks of the series, if anything. But that'd be fan games.
There is a fan base for that series. I'm surprised, honestly.
Yeah, this fan game is actually a part of a trilogy that it sort of it essentially uses a lot of the series' music and the sprites from all 3 games of the original trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
It uses them for a lengthy beat 'em up. And if you're wondering, wait, what playable characters are there for Splatterhouse? well, you can literally use it. You can literally. There are 4 different versions of Rick you can play. You can play as him from Slaughterhouse 1, 2, 3, and that monster form he has in 3.
Is it a monster form? That's more of like a berserker form.
It was more of a monster form. It was a transformed state, essentially, you know.
It's a shame that that series didn't go anywhere.
I mean, to be fair though, the reboot got severely shafted by the initial developers. Well, fair though, the initial developing team got severely shafted by the guy that was in charge. Because he was one to take the series in a certain way, where Namco were just wanting, you know, something along the lines of what we initially got, you know?
Oh, you know, because I did see that. I see that Matt Nicholas's episode of What Happened, how Slaughterhouse had like a lot of ambitious ideas.
Yeah, I mean, I had a lot of ambitious ideas, but you know, like, yeah, the guy that was in charge of the initial development team for it though was quite the piece of shit, and kind of, you know, kind of screwed that game and his company over hard.
Damn.
I mean, don't forget, the guy was going behind, like, you know, Namco, and then it's back with the whole thing. Let's like show them what they want to see. That's akin to what they want. But get back, but once they leave, when they come for the checkup, when they leave, get back to work what I want, which is like this weird ass body horror shit.
I mean, what's it called? The body horror did fit Slaughterhouse's aesthetic.
I mean, it could, but you know, to be fair, when you're reviving a franchise that's known as, you know, a side-scrolling, you know, essentially, it's a single-player side-scroll beat-em-up kind of game.
It had some side-scrolling moments, which, you know, I kind of wish they kind of like, you know, did a lot more with.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, when a series is like, that's when it's 3 games where it was like side-scroll beat-em-up kind of games. You know, single-player side-scrollers like that with an actual story to all of it, like a connecting storyline.
Yeah.
If you're doing a reboot thing, you don't really want to go too crazy.
They did, and then they also, that game ends on a cliffhanger, which I hate. I hate it. I hate that.
I hate that it ends on a cliffhanger too, because it's interesting. Because the mask is an actually interesting character.
You know, what's his name? The voice actor? Fuck, what's his name? Jim Cummings. He hates that role. I can probably understand I can understand that, but at the same time, like, I mean, dude, you kind of killed it. You definitely nailed down the persona of this thing. It's kind of hard to imagine someone else doing it now at this point. Oh, dude, the voice is so perfect. But maybe, what's his name? John St. John could do it.
Maybe, but you know, it's just like, you know, just because this nailed the voice down for that. I mean, let's not forget the whole, alright, you little ragged little fucker.
I ain't your mama, asshole. I don't know. A lot of the lines are kind of like, a lot of those lines are super fucking quotable.
Oh yeah, one side. Also, can't forget the classic one, like, let's show them what it's called, Splatterhouse.
Oh hey, I know this guy. Yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like he's meant to play this demonic, freaky, like, he's meant to play this mask that's, you know, crude and everything. It's like, yeah, but you made it enjoyable. It's like it's like you're having fun with the role, dude. And to be fair, considering what he is, that fits perfectly fine with the mask, cause you know, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, I'd like to know like more specific reasons why he hates the things. I'm like, I can't picture anyone's voice in the mask anymore if they were brought it back, cause you nailed that role perfectly.
I think John St. John could do it.
I mean, like I say, he probably could, but you know, I'd have to hear some stuff, you know.
Oh, it's because just imagine Duke. Okay, the major voices he's done: Postal Guy, Duke Nukem, Big the Cat.
I know the voices. I'm just saying. But here's the thing: I'd have to hear some lines with good voice direction from him or the mask. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
I know the guy's voice. I know the way he's done. I'm just saying, like, for the mask in particular, I would need, you know, some samples or something to hear and get a feel, and probably get some voice directions.
The Intoxicator. God damn, this thing's such an annoying first boss.
But yeah, like, so that's my thing. I need proof of concept essentially, or whatever, for what how John St. John could do for the mask, to see if I feel like, yeah, okay, he could be a good replacement for Tim Cummings, you know?
Yeah. What's it called? Oh, I don't know. I played the shit out of Splatterhouse on back when I had my PS3. Now that I have it working again, I'm still debating if I'm gonna stream, if I should stream that or not, because I really do love that game. But the freaking music, I know it's gonna strike my channel down to shit unless I remember to mute the music. Actually, can I mute the music?
Yeah, probably. But I mean, here's the thing. But, you know, here's the problem. If you were to mute that thing and we started to stream the whole thing, you would literally have to post-production whatever music we can get away with in there, because it'd be kind of dull just to hear literally just the sounds of you know, beating things to literal death.
What if I add original Splatterhouse music? That could work.
Probably. You'd have to look through all three of the games and find what could probably fit the situations, though.
Well, that's true. I don't know. I just what's it called? First of all, I'm very grateful for Splatterhouse for getting me into metal.
Yeah. Like I said, there's no problem with that. I'm just saying, if you really do want to go through with this here, it's just going to be one of those annoying things of like, you know, copyrighting music is always going to be a pain in the ass ordeal, because usually that music is picked for the game for a reason.
Oh my god, yes, the mirror fight was one of my favorite sequences in the whole game.
And like I said, though, you know, the thing is, you know, the music kind of helps set the mood in Splatterhouse.
Yeah, what if I do a Sonic Unleashed and just play the one theme from Splatterhouse that I like every time there's a rock, every time there's thing, you know, the Saints come marching in. Oh my god, I threaded a needle on that.
I mean, look at it. I don't mind Unleashed, but even I'll admit, so like that was a bad idea to literally have that be the only battle theme in the whole fucking game.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good song, but it's like, come on, guys, really? With how fast some of these things can go, really didn't need to play that fucking often.
Oh wait, all these are empty. Okay. I thought I could drink these to heal.
But I mean, like I said, as I said, you know, it's probably, you know, at least, you know, if we still on the fence about it, you know, at least wait and see about, you know, look into it first and foremost before we make a full decision. Too much of it's copyright issues that cause issues. I guess that we either hold off on to, or we can wait till we figure out a way to, you know, get around it.
Well, we can do what Super Gaming Brothers did and just talk over the music. That only works for so long, though.
About to say, that only works for so long, because, you know, we can't keep we don't have the luxury, you know, stopping recording for a moment, letting us all, you know, catch a break, take a swig or whatever or whatnot, then resume going about it. You know.
Yeah.
As I said, like, you know, we're to continue a stream of the game, so it's like, yeah, that's not something we're gonna be able to, you know, keep going for, you know, a full 2, maybe 3 hours even.
Well, what's it called? Also, I am new gaming plusing that if I do it, because what's it called? Starting off weak is the way to start the game, but honestly, I kind of like being overpowered, and I like a power trip. I really do.
I mean, well, I was gonna say, to be fair though, also if you're playing through the game new as well, you kind of need to abuse finding everything, like all the blood worms and everything else to get as much blood as possible.
Oh wait, no, I have to do a new game because I gotta show up the nude pictures of Jenny.
Oh right, those pictures.
They're fun to find.
Well, no, they're fun. No, that's fine. I'm more so saying, you know, what they show when you get the whole thing.
Yeah, that's why I can't stream that game on Twitch. Okay, if it's not the freaking music, it's the freaking nudes. Yeah,
exactly. That's what I'm getting at. It's like, I actually kind of forgot about those.
I didn't.
Well, you also remember, I don't have the game as much as I'd like to have gotten it back in the day, so I never could find it. And to be frank, dude, as much as I'd like to have it, I don't have a PS3 I can play that on anymore. I do have a PS3 I can play that on, but at the same time, I don't really want to haul that thing out, you know, and just hook up just to play one game right now.
That makes sense. It's just, what's it called? I don't know. Splatterhouse is it's really fun. Like the 2010 Splatterhouse is fun, and the load times are kind of shit though. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, but you know, sadly, is kind of why that game sort of just doing needs essentially needs like an updated release kind of thing. Like I'll be honest, with you, dude. If that game got an updated release, I'm like, yeah, this will probably work. This will probably work out better. You know, updated, fix a lot of the issues, maybe try to throw some of the shit that wasn't, you know, completed back in if possible.
Oh, dude, like the freaking Mrs. What's her name? What's the fucking bad? What's the main guy's? West, yes, Dr. West's wife. Boss fight. That was completely scrapped to like a freaking cutscene.
Yeah, true.
God damn, I keep dying.
Ugh. Pardon me.
Dude.
But yeah. It'd be nice for a lot of stuff to get added in there. So again, the main issue would be, you know, just have to. We don't know if they still have all that stuff or not.
Oh, true.
And like I said, it would just be nice for it to get a release to see if people would actually be interested in it again. Because, you know, to be frank, dude, like the initial buy of the thing ain't really a bad thing at all. Like, you know, you get, you know, the new game as well as be able to play all 3 of the originals as unlockables.
Oh shit! Where did he come from? What if they do the same? What if they do actually, no, never mind. Dude, you kind of blew your mic right into the. You kind of blew right into the mic, man.
Sorry, I'm not trying to blow into the mic.
That's alright. Sorry, I'm just, you know, I'm learning to, like, you know, let people know things instead of just letting it bottle up. Like, I kind of realize that it kind of makes me a bit. I feel like that makes me such an ass when I have these like mini flip outs.
Yeah, that might help for a little bit there. Just had to mute the mic for a minute while I did a big ass yawn.
You're good. But you know what I mean, though, right? Like I don't know why I overthink all this stuff about myself. But
yeah, I was gonna say one thing they could also do with those, if they did do that, they also, you know, add more of the other, add still the other versions of the Splatterhouse, of the older Splatterhouse games on there too to play. Would be nice.
What's it called? I don't know. Rick Taylor's such a Eric's Wolf. Hey, hope you're having a good stream and such, and hope you're doing well. Thanks, Eric. It's nice seeing you. What's it called? I know you're streaming. Freaking Splatoon. Splatoon 3 tonight. I almost said Splatoon 2. I know you're streaming Splatoon 2 tonight. What's it called? I saw some of it, and I guess did your team win? I haven't been keeping up on the whole entire Splatfest stuff. Like whose team is out there? I don't know. Everyone's playing Splatterhouse. So I mean Splatterhouse. Splatoon. Good. I don't know. I've just been in the mood for a shooting game. Would you consider DUSK a horror game or no? It has horror themes, but I don't think it's a horror game.
Yeah, not really.
Alright. Well, we are losing, but Nintendo banned me for 30 minutes and I ended the stream because, yeah. Oh man, that sucks. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
Wait, why would Nintendo ban you? Get your account reported or something?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if some jackasses try to pull that shit for the Splatfest stuff. Hyper competitive pricks.
That'd be the case. What's it called? Like, I don't know.
But I mean, I'm just saying, if that's really what happened, I wouldn't be surprised in the slightest.
Well, that's why I really don't get into competitive games like that. Tomorrow, I gotta see if my friend won't mind if I stream some Fortnite while, you know what I mean, they do the reboot of friend thing, because I don't normally play Fortnite. But when I do, I play with like one specific friend. It wasn't even my fault. Their server sucks. Oh, the disconnection thing. Yeah, that bans a lot of.
Yeah.
That's a major thing for Nintendo.
Yeah, and Nintendo's biggest issue is they still can't get their fucking internet right. And you know, when it was free, it was more bearable to put up with the bullshit. Now you have to pay for it. I'm like, yeah, no, fuck no. Yeah, fuck no. That's not. You have not made this fucking worth the price.
Not worth the price of admission.
Yeah. I mean, shit, dude. I'd say, you know, hell, dude. Dude, I said hell. Even you can play online for free on the PS3. I'm like, hell, dude. I'd still rather play for Plus on that than pay for the fucking Nintendo Switches online.
But I stopped for one. Didn't want to get a day ban, and plus, have to work in you have to work in a few hours. Jesus, dude.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea that you stop there too, so you can, you know, chill out for a bit. Because I imagine you're kind of pissed about that whole thing.
What's it called? Well, hopefully, hopefully the next Splatfest, yeah, the next Splatfest. Holy shit, where did I go? The next Splatfest, I'll be able to join you for that, because I do want to play Splatoon, man. Seriously, it looks like such a fun game.
So yeah, I got off work 2 hours ago, and now I have to go back in about 5 hours. Jesus.
God damn. Well, that's that grind for you. You gotta put yourself through it. Wait a minute. Oh wait, did I open that other door back here? Let me save just to be safe. Unfortunately, this game kind of pushes you to save scum. Splatoon 3 is honestly fun a lot. I just need more people to play with and such. Don't worry. I'll be sure to. I'll be sure to be in your queue. Because I do want to get back into Splatoon. This isn't a major spoiler. This is just because I kind of I was avoiding your streams because you were doing a story. If you complete the game, do you get like a special armor set, like in Splatoon, like in Splatoon 1? Because I've only ever played Splatoon 1.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's fun. Yeah. Also, it's fun. Like so much fun. I'm surprised people aren't getting banned for like all the crazy art I've been seeing. Like, they're not being clever. They're not being clever with the dick butts. Yeah, you get a hero outfit and gun. Oh, okay. So there's a reason to do the campaign. I also still need to get what's it called? The Kitsune Yaiba, the Demon Slayer game.
Oh, you got that, or?
I need to get it.
To be quite honest, dude. I'm kind of just getting tired of all these, like, just about all the anime themed games, because they all seem to be nothing but fucking arena fighters these days.
Well, what's it called? How else are you gonna do it? Like, I think Ninja, it's either gonna be an open world game like Ninja Council, or it's gonna be a fighter. I kind of wish a lot of them hired Arc Systems to do their fighting games, because Arc Systems knows how to make a really good fighting game, and also they have a pretty good fighting game engine.
I mean, I get that, but I'm just trying to say, dude, like, the general problem has been, like, just about every damn anime game these days, where, the old Jump Force, I don't know, hopefully, I don't think that, and, yeah, that's just, mainly, like, a lot of the recent ones have been nothing but fucking arena fighters, and that's all they've really been, and I'm like, I don't give a damn about arena fighters.
Wait,
I really don't.
Aren't you a fan of Soul Calibur? Isn't Soul Calibur an arena fighter?
Not exactly. It still treats everything like it's on a 2D plane, even if it's a 3D space. I mean, like, do you guys understand? Here's the thing. When most people generally say arena fighters, they're generally talking about that behind-the-back fighting game bullshit.
Oh.
You know, like how Dragon Ball Xenoverse is, and how fucking Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is. I
never played Kakarot, so.
I mean, dude, you don't have to play them. You at least seen them, right?
No, when I heard it was an RPG, when I heard it was an RPG, it didn't really. It kind of killed my interest in it.
I mean, it's got RPG like mechanics in it though, but the gameplay is like Central City plays a lot like fucking the Xenoverse games, and they just stand the fucking Bandai Namco goddamn standard for anime games. fucking arena fighter.
Isn't Tekken an arena fighter? Oh, sorry, no. I just think like I don't know. Hold on, I gotta clear out this area so I can get my bearings so I can explain my thought process, because it is a weird thought process. I know. Damn, that's a good shot.
I mean, like, if you're trying to ask somebody with Soul Calibur or Blade or anything like that, or arena fighters as well, it's not that. No, they're weapon fighters.
What's the difference?
You're mainly you're fighting with weapons. It's a fighting game that's on a 3D plane where you fight with weapons. You know, as I said, it's more like a 3D. So you probably goes like to a 3D fighter. You know.
I mean, 100% completed it day one, so yeah, I have everything from it. Okay, okay.
But like, yeah, like, that's the main thing. You know, Soul Calibur is a 3D weapon-based fighter. You know, Virtual Fighter is a 3D fighter. Dragon Ball Fighters is a 2D 3v3 fighting game. So even though I'm not big into the fighting games, I know and can tell the difference. And pretty much Bandai Namco's bread and butter for just about all their anime games has always been a goddamn arena fighter. That behind the back, over the shoulder type shit, or that overly cinematic nonsense that's more flash than substance.
Well, what's it called? Yeah, like the only arena fighter I think that they did that I really didn't like was My Hero, because it was a arena fighter, but it was a 2-button arena fighter. You know what I mean? Well, technically 3 because there was a jump button, but still. Yeah. It was kind of underwhelming because I really do like My Hero. I was kind of hoping it would have been something better. It was Jump Force an arena fighter?
Yeah, Jump Force is an arena fighter.
Damn, racist Piccolo and everything. Sorry, racist Deku being racist Piccolo. I got that mixed up.
I mean, dude. To be fair though, how many fucking people for Jump Force in particular, let's put this in, dude. From where Deku and them are for the My Hero universe, how many fucking people are actually like Piccolo?
To be fair though, you're telling me he has not seen someone with a slug quirk?
Maybe not like that to the degree that would be with a man look like Piccolo, and it's a little much.
There's literally a quirk where you turn into a damn freaking, what's it called? Oh, I forgot that one quirk. It turns your head into a damn cactus. Play that one to me.
Yeah, the bar of soap.
Yeah, it's supposed to do a lot of damage, but I never really hold on. I rather just use up my ammo.
I remember hearing about the bar of soap. I know it's an in joke, or it's a thing that they put in here just for. It's an in joke kind of thing because it was put out here initially. It was busted, and they just kept it in. Now they hit it, and they hit the bar of soap in levels. So now people can put the bar of soap and chuck at everything and kill it.
Yeah, no, yeah. If you throw something at it, it's an instant kill.
I mean, I'm down with the developers doing something like that because it's goofy and funny.
Crap! I didn't mean to do a flip. Shit! I'm wasting my arrows. Also, I love that you can actually break the game. You can sequence break. You know what I mean? By doing game logic shit.
But yeah, as I was saying there, and this has just been my big gripe with pretty much all anime games these days. It's just they are so number damn fighters.
Well, to each their own, I guess. Because some people maybe some people just can't get enough of it. That's why it's selling. That's why they keep making them.
I mean, I get dude, I feel like less it's selling it. They're selling well. More like Bandai's been milking a cheap formula they know that works for a genre that they know people are just gonna eat up because of what they're making the game for. Think about it, dude. Do you really think people are buying these games because they're arena fighters? Or do you think they're buying them because of the licenses tied to them?
Not possibly the licenses, because weebs are crazy fans.
Exactly. You know, the thing about like is that even is there I've only heard of some of the things with from that My Hero game. I'm not even bothered playing or really looked into. I've only heard some things in passing. But even I'm like, so you're literally telling me the only people who are gonna play this would be the casual fans who actually give a damn. Casual fans who wouldn't care, or the hardcore My Hero fans who will play this no matter what, and then just, you know, if they take it online or whatnot, they'll just do they'll just find the most busted and broken bullshit to do, like the guys who play, you know, like the Xenoverse players have done. If they don't outright cheat.
Let's just put it this way, that My Hero game is never going to be at EVO. That's the best way I can explain it.
I mean, I kind of figured as much. So I mean, yeah. So I mean, like I said, I could be right. Like I said, until Bandai can actually make another damn anime game that's not strictly a fucking arena fighter, I'm not trusting anything they generally make that's got an anime license tied to it.
All right, yeah, that's good. But again, you know, if there's something I like if they do an Outlaw Star arena fighter, I'll be on that super fast.
An Outlaw Star fighting game?
I would be, I wouldn't even care if it was an arena fighter. Actually, no, how'd that work? Because isn't Asia Clan technically the strongest character in that series?
Lore reasons, yes. Asia Clan, her and her race are generally one of the strongest things, or some of the strongest things in the universe. On top of that, here's another thing I gotta point out to you. What would we've generally seen, if you were to have these characters, think, what the hell would Jim do to fight if they made him if he was a playable character? Because we rarely ever see him actually fight. Gene, we see him actually do fighting, but to be frank, he's more so had to get lucky or outsmarted most of the people he's fought. So how the hell would he really stand a chance against any of the actual fighters? You know.
Well, I feel like what you can do is basically do have the caster be a randomizing gun kind of thing, right? You know, randomizing effects. Or you can do a combination, right, to get Jim to approve which caster shots.
And in the context of a fighting game, that would really make no one would really ever pick him then, unless each and every shell was busted to some degree.
I mean, what if each it could be like, you know, it could be like a Shoryuken kind of deal. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's an input thing. Like a character in Persona 4 Arena does this about, like, you know, it's like it's a loading system for how their gun works.
Talk about Nata?
Yes.
Nata?
Yes.
You do also the fact that, you know, I was gonna say, like, that doesn't really, that can work, but you gotta remember that was Arc Systems who did that game.
Yeah. Good Arc Systems. Listen, this is a hypothetical because this game will never exist, honestly.
Yeah, I highly doubt it. I also want to point out to you another thing here is there are so few characters. There's not characters that to make it's not enough to make a roster that's you'd have for current big company names. Outlaw Star has enough characters that I'd probably say for more a line of an indie fighter.
Oh, the frickin' Tau Pirates, the frickin' Hot Ice Hilda. Fuck, make Gideon actually, no, never mind. Gideon wouldn't work as a fighter. Actually, how will Melfina fight? She wouldn't fight, would she?
No, she wouldn't. Yeah, but I was about to tell you, we're gonna talk about the Tau Pirates. The only ones that are even worth mentioning, whether or not are really the ones we see at the end of the show, because those first three we came across were literally, like, they're meant to show how threatening they are, but they're also fodder because they barely do anything. the henchmen are nothing but that. They're just henchmen. They are again literally cannon fodder.
Yeah, it did become villain of the week at some point.
Yeah. So yeah, it's literally a matter of, you know, only 3 members of the Outlaw Star can actually, you know, full-on outright fight. There's those 3, the McDougal brothers, maybe there's some of the characters that show up at the end of the show, but that's literally it. So, you know, at minimum, that's like, what, maybe 8 to 10 characters that you can actually have in the fucking game as playable fighters.
I mean, again, this is all hypothetical, so, you know. I just think...
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, I get it's all hypothetical and all. I'm just saying, you know, just trying to point out here, maybe 8 to 10 fighters might be the most we'd be able to really get out of something like Outlaw Star. Like, honestly, that game, Outlaw Star would work better off as, you know, if they made an adaptation of the anime or even mangas or whatever into, you know, platformers, RPGs, or something like that. You know, it would be better off suited to things other than a fighting game.
What if they called it? What if they made a Sunrise fighter? So, you know, it could just pull a whole bunch of Sunrise characters. Outlaw Star, Big O. Who else is from Sunrise? Oh shit! Forgot about these witches. Sorry, that threw me off a second. Damn. Yeah, I'm making pretty good time with. I'm making pretty good time with these stages. Now that I got my good gun. Now that I got my good guns on.
I mean, I was gonna say, if you're gonna say, you know, they need to just combine, you know, have to compile a certain, you know, that company's fight characters and stuff into one game, and then it's like, then, you know, again, because of again, you have to look and see what all they have and what all could actually feasibly work.
What was I gonna say?
Because again, another thing I want to point out to you, say Big O, I'm like, you do know there was only like one person in that show that actually, you know, could actually fight hand to hand, and that was one of the villains.
Well, the Dorothy, she knows how to fight.
Who?
Dorothy, the robot.
Really now?
Yeah, you never saw that. Well, okay, to be fair, she doesn't fight. She just throws really hard punches and kicks.
About to say, she doesn't really fight. I mean, her being an android literally means she just, you know, she does more damage just because of that. She doesn't really need to try.
That's her. Let me see. The stage is a maze. Shit. I'm gonna message my friend Deer if they what's it called? Because I feel like I'm gonna blow through this first campaign. Excuse me. I'm gonna take a quick sip of water. I'm gonna message my friend real fast. I want to know because they're playing Fortnite right now. If they don't mind joining in the call, I don't mind switching over to Fortnite with them because they want to do the reboot a friend thing. This could be a good opportunity. Then I could just then I could just relax on Sunday like I want to.
Yeah, true. Yeah, just roll. Yeah, as that's up to you how you want to do this, man.
Oh, he did just message me.
Man, I was gonna say. So are we either just gonna do that? Then we're just gonna take like the whole the whole next week off until the 1st of October.
Possibly. Like, you know, it depends on how it depends how I feel, honestly. I mean, yeah, maybe taking the week off would be the right move for me. Because again, I'm starting to feel the edges of burnout.
I was gonna say, dude, you know, ever since, you know, we haven't really stopped. The only break we even took was during that last con you took, and even then, that was just for the days you're out there. We've been streaming like almost every time since then, with the only exception been times when you need to stop because you weren't feeling well or some other crazy shit happened.
Oh my god, I streamed even though I was sick.
Yeah.
Mental health is important though, and you know, I push other people to do it. I shouldn't be a damn hypocrite and actually follow what I teach.
Yeah, follow follow what you preach. Eventually, yeah, that's what you know. Which is why I take, you know, the rest of the week off until the 1st. You know,
Plus,
like
there's
you're
also
initially planning to do.
plus I haven't touched Xenoblade Chronicles 3 in so long. I fucking forgot what everything does.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably just do that then. You know, literally spend the week just doing work and playing stuff for yourself.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's like, believe it or not, this does like streaming. You know, streaming a game does take energy. It takes a mental energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know this.
Oh, you stream?
I mean, I don't stream, dude. I don't stream, but I know this because I've seen it because I co-host with you.
I know. I'm just being funny. Whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah, but back to the original topic I was on before we went on so many different tangents, as we do here.
Dude, friggin', what's it called? We get into so many tangents. Fucking brain scratch commentaries can take us.
And that's kind of the sad thing, though, because that's kind of the sad thing that they literally could.
Like, you know, I think I'm at a point where I'm kind of done idolizing those guys. Like, you know what I mean? Because I'm doing my own thing now, and it's working.
I get it. I'm just saying, you know, at this point we very well could, though, because let's be frank, as I said before, dude, live stream is literally just, you know, instead of just a podcast with, you know, you doing stuff in the background. If we're not doing challenge runs where people need to actually watch.
Oh yeah.
Now, if you're doing challenge runs or doing a race with some other people or something like that, or, you know, playing multiplayer games, then yeah, people want to watch see what happens. But if we're still playing more single player oriented stuff, that's like, you know, they have it in the background, listen to the noise here, and listen to a shit, you know, they'll shoot the shit essentially.
I hate these witches.
Yeah, as I was saying though, when that Swale's fan game I was talking about was it kind of acts like, that's how I describe it. It acts kind of like a continuation of the series if you got the fully bad ending in Splatterhouse 3.
Is that the one where your wife gets sacrificed?
Your wife dies, your son is sacrificed, that kind of thing. So yeah, I'd say like, so it goes on. It acts sort of like it acts like an open BOR beat 'em up style of the series in that vein. And the interesting thing is, the guy who made this actually made, if I recall, 3 games of this. All of them still continue a storyline. Like, it's literally the fact of, you know, like the first one I believe was like the mask pretty much, though, tricks Rick into going after, you know, trying to save his family's souls, because the mask told him their souls are bound for hell.
Yeah.
So, you know, the mask tricks Rick into going out there to try and save them, and ends up, you know, getting Rick trapped in hell at the end of it.
God, Splatterhouse is such a good series.
It's a good and wacky one. Now, let's be honest here, when I was watching through the first one here again, I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, some of these stages I need to skip through, because they use like some of the less fitting music for a full-on stage, like the like that secret stages from Splatterhouse 3, you know, those secret zones or whatnot. Yeah, some stages had that music playing. Like, you know, it's not bad, but when you're playing through a whole level that's a beat 'em up, it does not fit. It felt like it drags too much, you know. Especially considering though how this you know, fan game was made, the enemies are quite tanky, and then it takes a full combo and a half just to kill the goons.
Oh, the music at least is freaking amazing. I would hope it'd be at least.
Yeah, it is. Like, dude, he's using the Splatterhouse music, like the actual game's music. It's like 3 games.
Any remixes or just?
I think it's just the straight song music he's using. Like I say, he's using the music from there, but that's why I say, you know, some of the songs just don't work for a full stage, you know.
Oh my god, I freaking walked past this like 100 times.
But that's, you know, and honestly, you know, it's an understandable thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's be honest. If you listen through the whole Splathouse soundtrack and you listen to the ones that were like for interludes or little special like bonus areas, you're like, yeah, this would definitely probably drag if it was played for like a much lengthier section,
Oh wait,
a whole level kind of thing.
Yeah, well, I forgot to, I forgot to say that. I forgot to ask you. Did you check out Gondola's stream today?
I did not. We got. What time did his start earlier today again? Because I was,
It literally.
gone.
I think it started like around 3 or 4, like right when I got off work, and it was like a new model reveal.
Yeah, I didn't check that out there because I was taking care of myself at the time, and then shortly after I was gonna conk out.
But I'll just save you some of it. It's a new model. He's dropping the furry character, and I guess he's like kind of leaning towards more his military history.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta gather that when I saw his saw the icon for his character there, or the silhouette of it on Twitter.
Yeah. I don't know, I have to finish making a meme later. What's it called for him? Just to just to celebrate. It's one of my favorite Family Guy quotes. Go home, dog. It's gonna be his old model. It's like screaming that line, coward, yelling at Gondola's new model. I think it's clever. What's it called? Also,
to be fair, if I was there to see the whole thing, I definitely would have been screwing with Gondola. First saying like, are you trying to deny the fact that you are a furry, and also eventually go and say you can take the man out of the furry, but you can't take the furry out of the man.
what's it called? True. Also, he probably he may quote unquote forget to use the furry tag, leave the furry tag up.
I'm just saying, dude. I'll probably be doing that though, just more so the fuck.
Oh shit, that reminds me. If I play, I gotta get that Pac-Man reworld game so I can get on that Vor meta.
We're back to this again.
No. Just saying, like that's kind of genius. See, you get mad at me when I talk about analytics and stuff, right? But then they have a legit meta that works.
I mean, the meta thing I wasn't really talking about. I was back to talk about fucking Vor again, in any semblance.
That's fair. Oh god, I just remembered my friend Sir Bink. Every time they stream, I've been gaslighting them about that. They're into Vor, and it's a meme now.
I was also want to tell you the other day though too. I actually saw someone quote. I was watching some videos like for another anime, like watching clips for another anime. Someone make a quote. No idea what it's from. Looked it up. And I can officially say now, I have seen a lot of the quotes from SAO Abridged.
For that abridged it was actually one of the really good abridged that wasn't done by Team 4-Star.
Yeah. Of course, a lot of people just say it was definitely better than the original because from I've heard, Kirito actually has a personality, even though he's essentially a psychopath.
What's it called? Which abridged are you talking about? Because the one I saw. He's a fucking narcissist. Oh yeah, I forgot. I love this. I love developer pets in video games. Watch, if I make my own video game, I'm gonna be asking all my friends, yo, send me your pet pics and putting them in my game.
I mean, to be fair, dude, he's narcissist. Definitely quite a psych. He's definitely a psychopath. And again, this whole fact that for the longest time he gives 0 fucks about everybody.
True until he got laid.
Yeah. I mean, remind you that when he's being forced house on it, he literally asked them, why would this person, essentially make sweet love to whoever's a person with the business end of a broadsword? It's like, yeah, you got a point.
Have you seen Gigaku's Gigax? I keep calling him Gigaku. That's not what he's called.
Gigax?
Yeah, Gigax Anime in Minutes.
I don't think I've seen that one.
It is perfect. It literally just explains everything about SAO. Like the one joke is like, there's one joke about So there's this one joke about like, oh, I am the greatest SAO player of all time. And they're like, how did you beat me? Oh, because I'm Kirito, I'm the greatest SAO player of all time. Damn, you figured me out. Really? This is, I don't know. And then they explain how the fights are with like just like a cup of coffee is Kirito, and then a cup of soda is everybody else on like power level. Like that is the funniest way to explain a power level in my opinion.
Yeah, it can definitely work. But of course, like I said, the thing for me is I was watching, I was mainly seeing, some of the a video where they shows like some of the better, in their opinion, some of the better quotes from the show, like lines.
Yeah.
Like Kirito's also famous, good news, everyone. You don't have to worry who your god is. He's standing right here. And I'm fresh out of this. And the guy starts crying.
I gotta rewatch my Bird series. I don't know. There's a lot of good ones out there too. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is the freaking. I found the crossbow earlier because I know where that is because apparently I remember certain things about this game. Obviously, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to the Arnold Schwarzenegger guy. God, what a fucking hilarious boss fight. Yeah, this soundtrack just fucking slaps, man.
Yeah, but I was like, too bad anyone who actually watched it will actually end up watching this one way or another. Can't fucking hear it over us running our mouths.
Well, I think it's an even amount.
I know, dude. I'm just fucking. I'm joking.
Oh, I can't tell sometimes because I don't get sarcasm.
Yeah, I've come to realize that.
It is a weird thing.
To be fair, if you couldn't catch sarcasm and when people texted to you or whatnot, that's fully understandable. It's kind of. Look, it's partly understandable too if the person you know talks the exact same way whenever they are being both serious and sarcastic. Then that's where the tricky part is.
That's where the fun is. Oh, I was joking. I don't know. Sometimes I do like it when people kind of do shit like that, where you can't tell if they're being serious or not.
Yeah, it can work.
God damn it! Where am I supposed to go? I have the blue key. Oh. Didn't I see this bunker down here? Never mind, this is a secret. I'm not supposed to be here. Well, I guess I technically can be here, but it's raisins. Okay, I saw a crack on the wall somewhere. Where was it? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, this is another one of my favorite quotes from that clip though was literally the whole the Christmas special for SAO Bridge, where the narrator literally says the patron saint of can I even say that word on Twitch?
Possibly not. What's it called? Because again, a lot of Twitch's dialogue is apparently what's the word? Biased, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. I'm just trying not to cause you trouble because I'm quoting a verse. I'm quoting something else here.
I know, but apparently you could get banned for what's it called? Having Boondocks clips as you know what I mean? Like any Boondocks clips can get you in trouble because of the context.
I'm about to say that's really stupid.
I know. Oh my god! I found the rivet. I never found this gun this early.
No, so that's very stupid considering considering how whole reason of the Boondocks.
Yeah, I know. But it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't, as they say.
As I said, dude, it's literally the more the businesses go, the more it's like Twitch is trying to kill itself at this point. what it sure hell feels like.
Okay, where's this damn blue key at? Supposed to go? I'm going to like every freaking bunker. Oh shit! There it is. At least I'm pretty strapped on ammo now.
Yeah. But yeah, I gotta say right now though, I feel like what also would eventually be the final nail in Twitch's whole coffin as they start if they really start cracking down on people, having other means to get their money at the get money from their fans or whatnot at this point, set to the usual sub and bits.
Well, what's it called? So far, people are just telling them, if you want to support me, just donate to my links there.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm trying to say. If Twitch starts trying to crack down on that for whatever reason, then I'm like, yeah, that's literally gonna be your final nail in the coffin.
Oh yeah, no, you kind of killed yourself. You killed your site.
Yeah. And to be fair, it's also kind of the worst time for them to be doing this stupid stuff, considering a lot of the shit that's going on right now with Amazon in general.
Well, just give it time. You know what I mean? I like to believe things can work itself out. Maybe you just give it time.
Maybe so, but at the same time, you also gotta remember that this is a company that's being run by people who literally think you can just throw money to solve problems.
Ah, fucking, I love that. They just stuck the developer. Oh shit! They stuck the developer in this game. That's fun.
Yeah, but yeah, like I said, that's part of the problem. That's literally the people who fully run Amazon are like, yeah, just throw money at the problem to solve. And it's like that doesn't solve anything when it's an actual money doesn't solve all the problems, especially when the problems tend to be in more the managerial kind of roles, right?
Yep.
Or how shit's ran here.
All I know is I'm doing something great on this site, and it's I'm trying to keep it that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that, but I get it, dude. I'm just randomly saying, if anyone there actually even has an actual iota of a fully functioning brain, will understand that there are some.
Dude, enough. All right. Again, this is why I stream on YouTube to talk about the problems of this site over there. You know what I mean?
Ugh.
What was I gonna say? Anything else you want to talk about?
Dude, I got nothing else to really talk about here because we already gone over anything of interest here, and I'm mainly focused on trying to I'm more focused on trying to stay awake because I'm constantly still yawning and everything. Remember?
Understandable.
Yeah, a lot of managers go into that thing, like me bitching, complaining about that was something for me on a tangent for me to go on to stay somewhat awake and focused.
Yeah. Again, I started to stream a little late on my end, so.
I mean, dude, if you didn't start it late, I'd still be like this. Right about now, we'd really be reaching that point now where we'd probably be stopping. And and I was yawning and stuff even before now.
True. I was like, oh shit, I forgot about these annoying. Oh yes, I forgot I got the fucking rivet gun. I can actually kill these things.
Yeah. So yeah, dude, I'm just saying, like, it wouldn't have mattered. Wouldn't have mattered either way. By this point, if we didn't have something to talk about, whether it be controversial or not, you'd literally be hearing me talk silent until you or someone in chat brought something up.
Understandable. Again, you know what I mean? I just gotta fill it. Let me get at least paycheck 1, right?
And it's like it lasts that long.
We shall see. I mean, YouTube. So look, all I want for YouTube to do is have a raid feature. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand that. I'm just saying,
And also make getting into the partner program a little easier.
I mean, that thing. Both of those would be smarter things to do. I'm just, mainly saying, that's what I'm trying to say, dude. It's just a general problem here. Both sides have got issues. It's just, one site's more prominent to talk about right now because you know they've
been trending on. Yes, it's been trending on Twitter. Like it's honestly been trending all week. I get right.
And I'd say like they've been shitting the bed all week, and the other side we constantly know about their issues, and people constantly bitch at them to do things, and they constantly keep saying they are obviously they very are likely understaffed, but they're not gonna actually throw money into the damn thing when YouTube itself is a money sink, because it is.
Yeah, there's no denying that. But at this point, what's it called? YouTube is so ingrained into our society. It's needed, which is such a weird concept to think about when you think about it, right?
I mean, I wouldn't say needed. The more so the problem is though, no one can easily do what YouTube does, because YouTube's got that Google money behind it.
Yep. So it can afford to be a sink.
Yeah, it can afford to be a money sink for the time being until Google starts fucking up.
I always love that Simpsons thing. Google, you may have enslaved humanity, but you're still one good search engine.
And that's from one of those few episodes that talks about the future.
Dude, they've been doing a lot of those.
I mean, to be fair, they can only do so much in the present day stuff. They've been keeping shit in the present day for way too goddamn long. Let's be honest here. We really should have been moving things along a little bit more to where where kids are teenagers and Maggie's an actual, not just a toddler anymore.
Hey, like she's like basically in the roles of Bart and Lisa, right?
I mean, I was about to say we should be getting to the point where she's getting close to that point where Bart and Lisa are, and Bart and Lisa are at least teenagers now, so different school and environment and everything. So like we need some form of change here instead of the characters themselves constantly changing.
Well, it's basically the future scenarios are always is basically the new Treehouse of Horror. God, when thinking about the future is considered a horror, it's now horror thing. That's kind of sad.
Yeah, it definitely is though. Because to be fair, I'd say the Treehouse of Horror stuff was probably one of the more, I'd say, it might have been more hit or miss, but it was one of the things you could actually just look forward to. I expect to be something to it every year.
I know you don't watch Close. Have you seen Close Enough or no?
Nope, doesn't ring any bells.
Are you aware of Close Enough? Oh, you just said doesn't ring any bells. Okay, have you seen a regular show?
Yeah, I remember I seen regular show, and I saw it ended. Like I said, I didn't really keep up with the show.
Okay, either way, the creator of that show did another show called Close Enough, which is basically a regular show but with humans, and it has like a lot of adult humor in it.
I think I might have heard about it, but I never watched it.
It's really good. I definitely recommend it. It gets the Cyber Seal of approval for being a decent show. Not like that means anything to anybody, but I know we don't recommend stuff to people because if it's not a video game, it's very rare for me to recommend a show.
To be fair though, when it comes to recommending stuff, dude, it's also if people are actually even remotely have your same taste and that kind of stuff. Anyways.
True. What was I saying about? Yeah. So Close Enough. They had a Simpsons episode, right? Not Simpsons. They had a Halloween special, and they were talking about the premise is it's a Halloween episode, but it's raining, right? So they can't go trick or treating. So what they do is they sit down and watch The Simpsons, and then for that joke, it's like, ah, damn it, Simpsons got moved because of baseball season again. Which is kind of stupid. Why? You know what I mean? Oh, to be fair though, like a lot of people just tune into The Simpsons. Before, the reason why they take it off is because people tuned in to watch the Treehouse of Horrors and then just leave because baseball.
Yeah.
Okay, because it was like they got okay. I'm not saying people don't hate baseball. It's people who what's it called? It's a numbers inflation thing.
I know.
And getting mad, they get mad that Simpsons what's it called? The freaking holy shit! I teleported into somebody. I've never did that secret. That's actually pretty cool.
Pardon me?
You're good. God damn it! Sometimes I focus too hard on these damn shootouts. Don't have time to play with myself. Ah, that's clever. Maybe I might do one. Maybe I might do one stream on YouTube, right? Just to even things out, and explain that hey, I'm not coming back till October. Yeah, I think I got one more. I think I got one more session of I almost said Until Dawn. I got one more session of what's it called? In me.
Valhalla.
Not Valhalla. Oh no, Valhalla's on Sunday. What's it called? But no, yeah. I'm gonna take Sunday. Actually, no, I could do another Valhalla. That is a fun time for me.
Well, I mean that's why I don't know which game you're talking. You're talking about. That's why I was just like Valhalla, because that's that Saturday and Sunday you still take the week off.
No, I was saying like freaking for YouTube's end.
YouTube's end. I'll tell you.
I mean, I could do another session of Going Under.
I mean, if you wanted to, I honestly say you should probably just take the week off, because we did the full week stream here. True.
I mean, yeah, I could, yeah. I could take the week off if anybody wants me to do any call-outs with them too. I can be open for that.
I mean, about to say, literally just take the week off though. Anybody wants to play or do something together, like anybody wants you on hand to do something on their channel, you think you can do that then.
Oh, true. And then on top of that, like also, I have to talk with some other VTuber friends about some stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's literally say we just take some time off, probably finalize and prep some more stuff for October.
True, because I really gotta get those thumbnails prepped.
Yep, so you can also do that. Then one day this week, we don't do any. We're not doing any streaming. You gotta prep for the week. You can literally just take whatever day you get off or so before October kicks off, and crank those out.
Yeah, because I have to make a freaking. I've played House of the Dead 2 so much on YouTube that I can't use a wallpaper anymore. I would have to actually take a screenshot and just take assets out. I can be cheeky and put the magician, but let's be honest. Do you think I'm gonna make it to the magician?
You want the honest answer or the lie?
I appreciate honesty.
Fuck no.
And fuck you, Grave.
I was like, if you're playing Left 4 Dead 2, I'm not expecting it, because you gotta remember, Left 4 Dead 2, you actually still have to deal with credits.
Oh wait, credits? What do you mean?
They give you credits for Left 4 Dead 2. You see how many credits you have for when you lose all your health, you continue.
Oh, you're saying Left 4 Dead 2? I'm like, wait, House of the Dead 2 you mean?
House of the Dead 2, yeah, blah.
Okay, you threw me off. I'm like, wait a minute, what?
Brain
fart?
Brain fart, dude. Remember, I'm tired, dude.
No, you fair. Like, I was like, wait a minute, freaking Left 4 Dead. You said Left 4 Dead 2 twice. I'm like, when did I say Left 4 Dead 2? I wasn't sure that it was me having the brain fart.
Could have been me, or could have been the internet acting up again. For all we know.
But yeah, let's go. I don't know. Also, hopefully my art friend can get my my light gun model done in time. I played House of Dead so much. It's kind of ridiculous at this point, isn't it?
Not entirely, dude.
You don't think so? I feel like I may have overdid it. But that's the thing about House of the Dead 2 I love, that no playthrough is ever going to be the same.
I mean, the reason I'm saying that though is mainly because, like, if there's a game you like so much that you constantly keep playing it over and over again, like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I point out some of the games that I played and asked load up before in the past are still ingrained in my memory.
Not Breath of Fire. It is Breath of Fire, right?
Breath of Fire 1, to an extent Breath of Fire 2, Chrono Trigger, Super Mario RPG, a good chunk of it is. Bomberman 1, for example, I played that game so damn much that I literally could no longer hold myself to dying or I could no longer hold myself to the standard of dying anymore in any stage other than one particular one. Everything else, I'm like, if I die here, if I die at this point, I'm just redoing it because fuck that.
That was legitimately terrifying.
Yeah, damn, dude, you literally cornered yourself here with a horde coming at you.
Yeah, I should have switched. I panicked. I didn't freaking pull out the shotgun. If I just pulled out the shotgun, things would have been better.
So yeah, just to point out there for Super Bomberman, dude. There's one stage where you literally fight essentially, evil versions of the essentially evil robotic versions of the Bomberman characters.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only stage I will allow myself to die on because the last fight is bullshit. Here's the best way to describe that. Whenever you start a stage in Super Bomberman, you have a brief moment of invincibility. In that arena stage, all the enemies come with that, and you don't fight them all in quick order. No, you fight one of them, and then the stage stops. Then everything freezes for a moment while the next bomber comes in, and they will have invincibility for a few moments. You see the pattern right there, right?
Yes, it's just a almost a war of attrition, doesn't it?
It's essentially a gauntlet fight. And the last fight is the most bullshit one. Because, you're at least somewhat familiar with Bomberman, right?
Yeah, I'm familiar with the series.
Do you know about the Golden Fire power-up?
Well, the fire power? Is that the one where the spikes on the bomb? No, that's piercing.
No. The Golden Fire power-up is one that maxes out your fire. Like, your fire region now is at its maximum strength. So, best way to describe it, like how at the start your bomb will only go like maybe one square, like away from the blast radius. Yeah, max power, that thing can literally hit from one end to the other. Like, you can literally place the bomb on the wall, the farthest wall to the left, and that explosion can reach the farthest wall to the right.
Alright.
That's how strong it gets.
Ugh.
The last fight in that stage is against an evil gold bomber, evil gold bomber.
Evil gold bomber?
Yeah. So it's essentially he's at max firepower range, and as a further kick of the groin here, up till that point, the last couple of fights before him, the enemies take more than one hit to kill.
Mm-hmm.
He also takes multiple hits to kill. And it's essentially like, and the thing is, that whole arena fight is like you're fighting AI in the battle mode.
Like a highest difficulty kind of situation?
Not the highest difficulty, but it's like you have to trick them. You have to find ways to trap them. It's literally telling you gotta find ways to get around and kill them, because the point that's out here in Super Bomberman, you're also on a timer. If you run out of time, you lose a life. So that's what I'm saying. That's why that's the only stage I will generally allow myself to die on, because it is such an annoying area to go through without trying to die.
They can have a ranking system or no?
There's no ranking system. It's just personal. It's a personal thing.
Oh, brownie points.
Probably. Here's the thing. For me, I played the game so much. I got a standard set for myself.
Yeah.
It's not for brownie points or nothing. It's just I got myself set to a standard for that game since I played it so much.
Hey, cuz, how you doing tonight?
Hey, Red Volta. It's been a while.
Yeah, no, like, I've been busy with my stuff. He's been busy with his stuff. It's only understandable.
No, it's fine. I'm just saying it's been a while is all.
What's it called? Also, again, what's it called? He's been playing Ace Attorney, and that's just not my cup of tea. And I try, man. I'm trying visual novels, so you know I'm getting the appeal.
Oh yeah. Strange enough, the first one, the one you're playing right now that's got you hooked, is a bartending one of all things.
All right. I have another one too. That's kind of the same energy that I played.
I'm just saying it's just kind of weird that the one that's got you hooked now is a bartending visual novel.
Been watching new episodes of anime that dropped Saturday. Oh, One Piece. I'm guessing One Piece or Overlord, because that's what's been in my feed lately, or in my circle.
Yeah, the new season of Overlord. That's been going for a while. I've not really been watching One Piece. Mainly just been waiting for whenever the site gets, the wiki site or so gets updated with the story synopsis.
Oh, do you watch those freaking what's it called? Those anime recap videos? Oh my god, I knew it was gonna go that way. From movie recaps to anime recaps.
My stream's been on hold. My stream's been on hold because I'm currently rewatching Bleach. I don't watch One Piece.
You watch One Piece, really? Oh.
I mean, to be fair though, if you try to watch it now, you've literally got probably good if you literally just binge watched it throughout the whole thing, you probably got a good month or two worth of content to go through.
I kind of go back and forth. I kind of go back and forth with One Piece. They added some furry characters. I thought they were gonna stay. That would have hooked me, but then nope.
Oh, the minx?
No, the rabbit. But she's a minx. I thought she was a rabbit.
No, that's part of the tribe. She's part of the mink tribe.
Oh. I just enjoyed all the art, honestly.
I mean, to be fair, it's possible that she might end up staying with them. Who knows? Like, the anime's still going on. Alright, and I don't know about the manga, if she's staying with them or not.
I get into conversations with my friend Gray about One Piece. I said I'm convinced that I was convinced that rabbit girl was gonna join.
As a Bleach is returning next month, and I'm hella excited, is what Red says. And yeah, I'm also I'm kind of intrigued by it, but I'm also keeping my expectations in check, considering the amount of damn filler the anime went through before. Like, Jesus.
Oh my god, that anime had seasons of filler.
Yeah, it did. And again, I'll still say probably one of the best damn filler arcs I've ever watched was the whole October Rebellion arc. It's the only one I can say I'm like, it's a filler arc that's actually worth watching because it's interesting.
Wait, which filler arc?
The Zanpakuto Rebellion.
Oh yes, that was that. So that's not in the manga, is it?
No, filler arc.
Damn.
I mean, that's why I said that's like one that feel like that's a filler arc that's worth watching because it's actually interesting. It may not mean anything afterwards, but at the very least, it feels more of the same characters, right?
Yeah, true. Also, the fact that the Zanpakutos had those designs were so fucking on point.
Yeah, and you can definitely see how they resemble both their wielders and the actual they're also their bankais and everything too, huh?
Yep. I've read Bleach manga years ago, and I can't wait for the Blood War to be animated. Yeah, apparently that's where I almost said Harada. That's where the manga creator kind of had to he kind of quit because of burnout. It was so hard.
Yeah, I mean to be fair, considering how much shit goes on in that, and I've read up a synopsis of that whole story, it's like, yeah, 1,000-Year Blood War has got a lot of shit that goes on.
I just want Kenpachi to do his damn Bankai already. Or at least not his Bankai, like his Shikai. We've never seen his sword's second form. It's always been the first form. It's over 20 volumes. Wait, that is 20 volumes? That's legitimate. That's legitimately surprising.
I mean, that arc alone would definitely be over because you gotta remember the whole thing is that whole arc. They've also got to fill in fill in some more plot details from the past, and also I'll further explain why Ichigo is as strong as he really is.
Ichigo suffers from goddamn Cholan jump syndrome.
Yeah, to a degree, though. I'd also say though his whole reasoning for some of his shit's also Yeah, you know, don't know if that's no. Like, I could believe it to a degree, but at the same time, eh.
I won't say what happens because it'll be a spoiler, but y'all are gonna go crazy. Alright, I'll take the word for it,
I mean, right, to be fair though, it doesn't really bother me because I read a synopsis like some ages ago about that whole arc, so I know how it goes. See, that anime is going to be a different story, but you know.
I got like 2 more stages left before oh shit. Shit. That cost so much right there. Shit. I'm using up all my good ammo. Okay, let's do the super shotgun.
You know, talk about all this old anime. It's got me kind of wondering what would happen if, you know, they try to, you know, redo Yu Yu Hakusho.
Does Yu Yu Hakusho even need it though?
I highly doubt it, but I can't but wonder how it I can't but kind of wonder though how they do stuff nowadays. I'm wondering like what would they do to Yu Yu Hakusho if they try to, you know, update, you know, quote unquote update it, you know? Though I would definitely tell you though, if they did do that though, if they dubbed it, they would have to keep the English cast because those motherfuckers made those characters.
Yeah, you have to HD rematch. Oh, so you want them to Dragon Ball Z Kai it?
No, I mean to be fair, there's no real way to Kai it because, as far as I recall, I think everything they did, everything in the anime, almost everything in the manga or so was also done in the anime. Might have been some liberties taken to a degree, but it's like I wouldn't be able to really tell you the difference.
Ah, damn it! I went the wrong way anyway. All right. Well, on hopes I gotta do this right.
And also to be fair though too, is that really anything you can cut from Yu Yu Hakusho for the most part? Because, you know, I feel like, hey, you know, the whole chapter black section and the what comes after that could probably be, but I'm like, not really. They do kind of, you know, they do kind of help bring things, they do help, you know, wrap some of the stuff up. So, you know, I'm kind of like, yeah, I mean, I kind of want them to stay, in my opinion.
Did you hear about the theory that Yu Yu Hakusho ties into Sailor Moon?
I've never heard that one. That's a weird one.
No, because apparently, what's it called, at the end, Yusuke becomes a Tuxedo Mask. But that's just a theory I hear.
That's just a whacked out fan theory. Cause
Well, the reason why it makes sense is because the creator. Holy shit, I'm drunk.
I mean, to be fair, like, if you're talking about how the creator for it is also married to the one who made, you know, Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just a theory for the most part, dude. But even then, it's like I'm like, not really. You know, like there are stories that continue on what happens after, you know, the Otherworld tournament stuff happens.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, no.
It's still an interesting read though. I mean, just the concept alone, you know, for becoming a spirit, for becoming like the spirit gun guy, the fucking Sailor Earth. God damn, that fucking I gotta stay away from. That's another Sailor Moon theory. That's Tuxedo Mask is Sailor Earth.
Man, what the fuck?
What? There's some good theories out there.
Yes. No, thank you.
Not feeling that one?
No. Not in the fucking slightest.
Is there a Sailor Earth?
I don't think there is one.
Alright then. And no, not like Dragon Ball Z Kai. Alright.
As far as I know, there isn't one. There isn't one, and even then, it's like, kind of awkward because you already got Moon. It's like you think with all the other characters they came across, like with all the other Sailor Scouts they introduced, you'd think a fucking Earth one would have been higher on the damn list.
God, these rats keep fucking me over.
I would say that might have been I think that'd been higher on the list before Chibi Moon. I'm just saying.
No, I feel you. Sometimes I just find fan fiction a little more interesting than actual lore. You know what I mean?
I mean, fan fiction can be interesting, but I'm also one of mind of like, I feel like the fan fiction should be doing that stuff should more so be focused on what happens after the initial one. Where you have a little bit more open space for interpretation, or even alternate universe related stuff. Nothing that ties in with the current product.
That's fair.
If it's tied to the current product, that can make can bring your fan theories can become more blatantly again fan theory, or even self-insert, or even shipping, or any other weird nonsense like that kind of deal.
Oh, you don't like those fan theories about like, oh shit! God damn it! I needed that box. You don't like those fan theories about, oh, now I'm fucking Goku. Now Goku's fucking me. What's it called? He left Chi-Chi for me. I've read so many of those fan theories. It's so weird. Those fanfics.
That's a weird ass shit. That's a weird ass shit you've been coming across, bro.
Dude, what's it called? The fucking school library. The school library gave me a challenge. Try and go into all these weird ass sites, and I did. They're like, you can't go on Newgrounds. Watch me. You can't go on fanfiction.net. Watch me.
That's it. I said, did they really try that one?
Yeah, they banned a lot of sites, dude, because of me. Also because I was also being kind of, I've ruined that school for the next generation. And then some.
Yeah, probably though. At the same time, I'd also say the school it's kind of fucked in the first place if you're able to do that shit in the first place. And also, to be fair, dude, nowadays, I'm pretty sure a lot of these kids can figure out a way to get around that easily. Yeah, no, because everyone has a fucking phone in their own pockets. Exactly. They got a phone in their pocket.
I mean, a computer in their pockets. Yeah. God, I'm such a fucking boomer some days.
Yeah, it's weird though, because we're technically millennials.
I know. It's just boomer's just like an insult boomer's an interesting insult that I just use unironically.
Yeah. I'm more so gonna chuckle. I'm more so gonna chuckle out of it though, if you're making if you make boomer jokes, but you're using Left 4 Dead. Because it's a 2-in-1. It's a 2-in-1 that way. Calling someone old and calling them literally a literal walking mass of bile.
God, the boomer. Left 4 Dead was such a damn. Well, it is, not was. It's still a pretty great series.
That's literally on that they keep updating for other stuff though, and it's literally the community who's kept that game on live support, along with just about every fucking thing else Valve has made.
Yeah, we're never gonna get Left 4 Dead 3. We're never gonna get Portal 3. We're never gonna get Half-Life 3. Gabe keeps tickling our nuts about it. Also about to say though, Team Fortress 3 is probably never gonna happen because they sure as hell can't do nothing to fix Team Fortress 2 as it is. Dude, freaking out! Dude, I love how Team Fortress 2 was just making fun of Overwatch 2.
God, I fucking, I looked into that shit. That was a fucking mess.
What are you talking about? That's hilarious. They just did like a HD texture pack, which is already something that was available to begin with. That shit was funny.
Yeah, and again, not only that though, but the change they made for, I'm like, wow, guys.
Wait, are you talking about Team Fortress 2 or Overwatch 2?
I thought about Overwatch 2.
Okay, because I was saying Team Fortress 2, because Team Fortress 2 fucking took the piss on them on that.
I wasn't really keeping up with that one. I was just like more so like no. As I looked in the whole thing for Overwatch 2, I'm like, God damn Activision. How like I know you guys have been prone to fuck ups these days, but it's like, God damn, how did you fuck up this bad?
Yeah, they basically ruined free money. They ruined their own chance of getting free money.
Dude, Activision has literally murdered the Blizzard name.
Wait, it was Activision that did that? I thought it was Blizzard that fucked themselves over.
Dude, Blizzard may be the ones who make the game, but it's Activision who's pulling the strings.
Okay, see that I did not know.
I mean, and dude, a lot of the people that actually worked at Blizzard that gave a flying fuck about stuff are no longer there, and it's literally a majority. It's literally right now majority Activision, you know, Activision hires out there, and higher ups who have been running shit out there. It's kind of why the thing's been gone to hell. It's why the company's gone to damn hell, dude.
Damn.
Dude, remember, like the whole Diablo Immortal thing, like who in the right goddamn mind for a company that's for the series that's known for being heavily a PC game, who in the hell in the right mind would have made those decisions for that game?
Oh no, it's because they wanted to get into the mobile market and take advantage of it, which was very predatory, very selfish, and they got ridiculed for it, and they deserved it.
Exactly that. Exactly that. There. You know, there's a whole lot of controversy happening there. You know, the whole Stone, that one particular Hearthstone debacle that occurred that really blew the lid on not just Activision, but a lot of companies in a certain country.
Oh yes. That one tournament.
Yeah. And it's also, of course, you can't forget about that whole thing. Can't forget the mess that was Warcraft Reforged. Woo, boy.
I left Warcraft behind. You know, that was left behind with my youth.
I get it, but still, you know, I never played Warcraft, but even though I'm like, I saw that, I'm like, wow, guys, really?
Damn. Oh shit! You know what? I gotta give Angel some life advice, man. He needs to take. He makes every viewer a mod, right? And he's complaining that he's not getting any viewers. Like, you know, if you have everyone as a mod, you don't gain views, or it doesn't show up till after stream. So I guess like YouTube wants to hide the mods. You know what I mean? Which seems like a really weird thing now that I think about it, huh?
Yeah, it's definitely a weird thing. And to be fair, and also, you know, be telling them not to make everyone a mod there, you know, just make people in particular you trust as mods. Because if I recall correctly, you about went a little crazy with that yourself before on YouTube. So, you know, I
fixed it.
Yeah, I know. I'd say you almost went a little crazy with that there. So, you know, tell me excuse like you had to point out that no, don't do this, man, don't. I'm not giving you shit for it now. I'm just saying, you know, you almost did go that far a little bit. Well,
it was only because YouTube kept freaking blocking everybody, what everybody was saying.
Yeah, I understand that. You know, it was really weird. I mean, I'm also mainly saying, you know, yeah, pardon me. But yes, I was mainly saying, you know, just, you know, you be a little careful about what's all we're generally saying.
Of course. I am aware. I'm aware I'm a little too nice for my own good. Kind of a character flaw. Working on it. Oh, this is a fucking fight room if I ever saw one. All of it.
Stretch it a little bit there, just sitting up and. Whew.
I only have 3 rivets left. All right.
Also, it's helped the fact that my right shoulder's been a little sore these last few days.
Oh, I got in trouble at my job recently.
What for?
Oh, some kids came in to buy stuff and they were just being very rude. And then I happened to be a bit of a smartass. Not gonna lie. I said something now that may have been a little much. Right? God damn it. Seriously, parent your damn kids, man. Teach them to respect the damn business. And if you don't get what you want, don't fucking throw a tantrum about it.
Yeah, I mean, fair. Even though I've never worked in any of that stuff, though, even I'm like that whole customer's always right thing should have, literally, been, that if that rule's ever posted, hanged up somewhere or whatnot, that rule should be taken down, tore out books or whatever, and literally burned to ash, because that is the dumbest rule. That's a dumb rule.
Well, I always like the shit. I always like the rule in. Ah, goddamn! I killed myself with my own bomb in Minecraft. Had to put up that little thing occasionally. God damn it! They keep sniping me. Maybe I should just go full Rambo. Okay, apparently going Rambo seems to be the right. Should have been the beginning call. Alright, alright. Let's do Doom Guy shotgun style. Health, 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 health. God damn it, I gotta stretch at some point. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now. Stand up. Just give myself a quick standing stretch. I am doing overtime. I'm 2 hours in. This is some overtime. Okay. My back. Okay. What was I saying again?
You're talking about Angel with their modding thing?
Yeah, he needs to like unmod a few people. I wouldn't be offended if he unmods me. You know what I mean? Just to help, because when I'm watching a stream, he kind of gets a little frustrated about that. Like I get it. Like, I always say, like, don't focus on your view count, right? But sometimes it can't be helped too, because on top of that, he streams through his PlayStation, so it's gonna be shown no matter what.
Like I said, it's understandable at all.
Yeah. I mean, he takes my advice to heart, so there's that at least.
Yeah, there's something there. But, I mean, like I said, though, he just needs to, definitely needs to, focus less on that and just focus on more what he's playing and doing there instead. And what can he do to improve on it?
On the off chance he's watching this, well, to be fair though, I showed him how to make thumbnails and stuff, so he's all good on that at least. I hope. My advice is free, but never forced, you know what I mean? Motherfucker, Jesus Christ, I forgot how much they throw at you here. Possibly, I don't know, possibly if I'm in, depends on how I'm feeling tomorrow, I might do another session of, Valhalla, or actually not, I don't know, it depends, if they're comfortable with me streaming, Fortnite while they talk, you know what I mean?
I get you. It's literally up in it's literally just tomorrow's a best way to describe this way. Tomorrow is a possibility day, otherwise, expect nothing for tomorrow, but something may happen.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah. Don't hold your breath is all I'm saying.
Yeah, I get you. And to be honest, if anything does end up going on tomorrow, I will be expecting you to at least let me know. Otherwise, I'll pretty much just consider taking tomorrow being, us taking the whole week off and starting tomorrow and just, just doing my own thing tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow night.
Yep.
Or in our case, more so tonight actually, because for you and me, it's already past midnight.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Did I tell you YouTube freaking screwed up my playlist and deleted it? They hid all my playlists.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that there. which means I'll probably check my own thing then later.
What's it going? Well, I think they kind of hit all my older playlists, but unfortunately because they were all bundled together, right? It just happened to be part of the damn sweep. So I have to redo it all. I have to redo all my playlists.
Yeah.
That didn't take forever. YouTube can be kind of finicky, man. Just, I don't know why you have to. If it's not broke, don't fix it.
I said, you can never really tell with them. Sometimes some stuff happens and it's literally just them being, you know. Sometimes stuff just they try to do updates and whatnot, and things get all fucky. You know what happened with OBS recently?
Oh, yep. What's it called? OBS had it, and then they also had another update. Apparently this new update causes seizures on streamers that use it. What's it called?
I saw that.
Yeah, didn't you send me that too?
I sent you a video that brought me. I sent you a video that brings mention to it, or at the very least, you know, you came across it from the same guys.
Well, you know, believe it or not, I think we tend to be on the same wavelength because we're also subscribed. I think we're subscribed to the same people. You sent me a Mirror the Fox one. I'm like, wait a minute, you watch her too?
No.
How'd you know about that?
Popped up my recommended.
Oh, well, I watch her. She's actually pretty entertaining.
Well, I mean, I didn't know or not, so it's probably my recommended considering what game it was. I was like, hey, might as well send a link to you there. Out of curiosity, in case you didn't know.
Yeah, also Star Fox Adventures 20th anniversary. God damn.
Yep.
I'm still debating if I want to like have a I don't know. I'm scared if I do a poll, they're gonna freaking vote for the right one. They're gonna vote for the one I don't want. Which is I want to do a Star Fox outfit, either foxes or crystals, right? But if I'm in crystals, I just want to be stuck in a crystal.
I mean, about that, that you shouldn't have said like what you're gonna do if they voted for that.
I know, that's why I said maybe I'll just stick with the freaking. I'll stick with what's it called?
I mean, dude, here's the thing, you know, if you hadn't said anything, I was gonna say, you know, you literally could, you know, just left it up there. If they voted for that, then you literally could just, you know, thrown yourself, but you literally made to where your character's in a crystal. That's you literally could have done that. Saying, there we are. We're in the outfit.
Yep.
You know, you could have been a dick like that. You know, got tricked and trolled everybody.
True, but at the same time, you know, what's it called? I'm already working on the. Oh god, I fucking hate this boss.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're working on something else right now. I'm just saying, you know, if you done the poll.
Yeah.
Before you said anything here, you could have done that and, you know, fucked everybody. That's all I'm saying, dude.
Yeah. No, I get you. Alright, this boss fucking sucks. Let's see, I'm gonna use up all my good ammo. This is a fucking 3D bullet hell.
No, it definitely is there. Holy shit. I was what this fucking horse of the apocalypse monstrosity?
It is the experiment.
And Red says, I'm back. Had to wash dishes.
Oh, dude, I have to do that after stream too. What's it called? Yo, cuz, whenever you're free, man, you should come over. We gotta play something, man. Even if it's not just for streaming wise. I've been trying to get back in touch with family. And this is more of a this is more of a what's it called, a personal thing. I'm just trying to, you know, do better as a person. I think this is the last stage, and then this world is done.
Yeah, surprisingly enough, you finish this within. Right now, I think I'd say not near till you actually kill the boss.
Yep. I think the next episode I'll have my boomer outfit ready. Or fuck it, I'll just reuse the fucking Halloween one, because that's a really good. That's such a good concept I have.
I mean, I was gonna say the Halloween one can't totally work for this, because these things are definitely, you know,
monstrosities of horror.
monstrosities that literally feel like they're plucked from someone's twisted, demented nightmares that somehow seem to reside in Silent Hill.
So, so the Disney creative team. God, I feel so bad for those people. Disney Imagineers, that's what they're called. God, imagine being one of the most creative people in the world. Make cute shit. But I don't want to do cute shit. Make cute shit. I want to do. I want to do Edward Scissorhands too.
Yeah, I mean to be fair though, those kind of sinners are now kind of come back biting them in the ass.
Yep. Oh, did you hear that? Supposedly. Oh my god, I forgot about this trick.
Wow.
Motherfucker. Okay, yeah, it works for him too. Oh wait, no, I killed myself. Fuck. Okay, but
yeah, because the bomb is blown up into the corner.
Yeah.
It was hitting the top of the pathway doorway and it was killing you. So yeah, you can't really use the bombs there.
Oh no, I can. Just gotta do it from a safe distance. Oh, never mind. He fucking spit. He just spit hot fire on me. Dude, I've been rewatching Dave Chappelle skits and I can't fucking stop quoting them. Oh. Honestly, you just know the developers kind of made some of these types of fights this way, this super cheesable, just so you can, they can get these damn par times.
Yeah.
Oh motherfucker! If I should have just ran out and grabbed health. Alright, super shotgun is the way to go.
You know, there's the bug of me is I keep getting sidetracked by this stuff. I keep meaning to, like, you know, send you music from some RPGs that I've played or just ready to listen to.
That's good. I've been actually having fun, like, figuring out new music to use, at least.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, like, it's been bugging me. It keeps slipping my mind. I've been meaning to send these to you. For you to listen to at least.
If I want to use them, damn it.
I mean, you don't have to use them, dude. I'm just sending to you for you to listen to. Like, that's all.
No, true. I do need to expand my music palette.
I mean, dude, don't forget though. You were listening. You at one stream you played like Grandia 2 music. You played the battle theme for Grandia 2. You didn't even know it was an RPG until I told you it was.
It was really good music.
Yeah. Like I said, I just want to point it out to you is all. You don't ever have to play these or anything else. Just like want to introduce you to the music. I mean, shit, dude, don't forget though. Whenever I sent you the song, that was like what my text tone is on my phone.
Yeah, the wild arms. I mean, wild arms or wild guns.
Wild arms.
Okay, yeah. So you see, every time I see wild arms, I think of the freaking SNES game Wild Guns. That Western game?
Yeah, I know the game.
God, that game does not get enough attention. That's a shame. I need to change this kite art, man. Like, it's nice, but I feel like I should have something new.
That's why you get uncomfortable with bad kite smacking with a bat.
What's it called? No, it's not that I'm uncomfortable with it. It's that, what's it called? I feel like I need more art of like my VTuber friends, right?
I get it. I get you. You're essentially you want more art to be able to have up there instead of cycle through the same what we currently have just set up there right now.
Yes, because also I kind of feel bad because of the fact that, you know, Kite, not only Kite when he raids me, right? People see the poke, either the poke stream or the Fuga explanation stream, right? Then they also get to see Kite in a bad girl outfit beating me for bad. I'm like, maybe I should give him something.
It's out of context information.
Very.
Out of context image. It's still a funny one though, but.
Motherfucker, this thing does not let up.
I mean, and to be honest, dude, considering, you know, his stream earlier, I'm like, Yeah. To be fair, I mean, he's kind of. I think guys got lucky. No one, as far as we know, no one clipped anything from that last stream.
Unfortunately for him, Stream Guru, I have it for 45 seconds, which I keep forgetting to change.
Yeah.
We'll pull from previous streams randomly.
Yeah, so I think he got lucky tonight. Yeah, to be honest, I was kind of hoping that it would pull something from that stream, but oh well.
I mean, what's it called? Zani. I have an embarrassing clip of Zani now, and on one hand, I feel bad for them. On the other hand, what's it called? It was too hilarious not to clip.
Alright.
Ay, papi!
Yeah, I get you. It's one of those ones that's too hilarious not to clip. Kind of like, don't forget, like I've clipped a few moments here that cracked that guy.
Oh god, I still can't believe I burned my eye.
Yeah, like that moment was hilarious.
Yeah, don't try to eat the crumbs of a Taki. Well, that's not what happened. What's it called?
Even it was on your fingers.
No, dude, I cleaned my fingers, but I guess there was some under my nail. I don't want people to think that I'm I got Cheeto dust all over my controllers.
I get you.
God damn, this boss fight's such a pain in the ass. But that makes sense. It's the last boss fight of the episode, so it has to have a sense of finality. Motherfucker, man. I don't think I'm ever... This is the freaking Nemesis thing all over again. I'm trying to recreate that thing where it's stuck on the wall. I got it in the loop again. Jesus fucking Christ. Damn it, why did I open my fucking mouth there? Getting frustrated. Leave. Shoot. Leave. Shoot. Leave. Shoot. Leave. Shoot. Motherfucker. Yeah, I'm dropping so many F-bombs, you can call me Samuel Jackson. Alright. Let's save. And I remember this, I think they also throw you for a loop too, there's like a second fight. Oh shit! Damn it, I did that wrong. Motherfucker, that's why, see, this is why you save.
You hit the wrong switch, essentially.
Basically. I mean, I can try and recreate it, but they gave me the boost shot because they really want you to melt this thing. Rockin' song though. This is just a weaker version of it. Because they realize, you know, that's kind of a dick move.
Man, you fight two of these acts at full strength.
One's full strength, one is just... Oh my god, I'm out of shotgun. Motherfucker. There we go. God, that thing is annoying. Okay. Okay, I got my shotgun ammo back. Hopefully next time I return to fucking Dusk, I'll be more prepped. Right?
This
hopefully.
is only the beginning.
2 hours. Not bad. Not bad at all. Wait, is this the creation? Yep. Okay, yep, we are done. We are done with the first episode of Dusk. I'm not gonna lie, I had fun. I had fun with this game tonight.
Yeah, man. You know, if we don't play anything else for the rest of the week, though, we got no sales. This was a good. Results could work as a prelude into next month.
True. What's it called? Because some call me Johnny, leader of the Super Gaming Brothers. God damn it! Why do I keep comparing myself to him? I'm never gonna be Johnny. I want to be Johnny, but I gotta be Cyber, and that's okay. What's it called?
What you were saying?
Oh shit! I loaded up episode 2. Did not mean to do that. What was I gonna say? Yes, it is kind of a smart idea to start horror games in September because fall is more of a Halloween is more than just fall. You know what I mean? At this point in society, at least that's how I feel.
I get it. I'm just also saying, it doesn't hurt to probably do one that's somewhat spooky or whatnot, or horror theater or whatnot to get things started for the next month.
Yeah. Yeah. Next time we come back to DUSK, we will be doing the second episode, and hopefully we can get that done. We can get that done in the stream, and
hopefully
I'll possibly, actually, yeah, by then, if I don't have the boomer shooter variant of myself, I'll have the I'll at least have the horror version of myself, which will have a proper name by the end of the holiday, obviously. So with that said, I'm Cyberthewolf. I want to thank everybody who showed up. First of all, thank you. Big thank you to Noodle, aka Kite, for the raid of 11. Super appreciated. And now I have a big group. I have a big group to raid Strubly because we're gonna move it on from one furry to another furry to a cryptic VTuber because Strubly is honestly one of the most wholesome beings on this damn platform. Let's see. Let's get this raid started. Oh man, I hate that the pause screen is just so quiet, so kind of a boring end. I need a proper end screen, honestly. That's the next thing too. All right, let's get this set up. Raid, going good. Hopefully everybody has a good weekend. If I don't stream tomorrow, that's because I'm just taking a much needed break for myself. But I do have fun with Valhalla, so who knows? It's all gonna be based on my mood. God damn it!
Yeah, yeah. Let's have to wait and see how things are gonna turn out for
exactly.
Tomorrow. Yeah. Either way though, the plan is we're gonna be taking the whole week off till the 1st.
Exactly. Just relax a bit and all that fun stuff.
Relax. Try to take care of any potential burnout, and you'll just be ready for the whole month because we're planning to try to do as much spooky stuff as we can.
Yepers. All right. With that said, see you guys all on YouTube's end, and thank you for watching. If this is anyone watching on YouTube's end, be sure to give this a thumbs up, give a comment. We're in the chat. We're in the comment section chatting with everybody. Have a good night, everybody, and see you for next stream.
Later, folks.
And let the raid begin. And let's see. Raid now. Okay, yep, the raid went through. And let me stop the stream on this end. Oh wait, Strubly freaking. Oh, don't tell me he stopped streaming.
It still says they're live here, but I'm stuck in the buffering hell.
Yeah. Oh, okay, they're just saying to hang tight.
Technical difficulties, I'm guessing.
Oh, so we're not the only ones that get those. That's awesome.
Let's see here. Yeah, we're having a minute.
All right, let me say no problem. Okay, I stopped streaming, so this is just a recording thing now at this point.
Yep.
Oh my god, I can actually use my thing. I could play with my thing. Hold on, where is it? Change that to the technical difficulty stream because apparently I can share this with people now. There we go.
It's just running ads for me.
I know. I just restarted the stream. We're back. Hi, everybody.
There we go.
There we go.
Remember to rehost.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm
sorry, guys.
Vegetable.
I'm on it.
All right, eggplant. Shut up.
Let me rehost.
Snap. Snap.
It still has
Spray.
not like.
What the hell is he playing?
Snap. Spray. Snap.
Only cans. Thirst date.
Snap.
That's kind of clever.
There it
Yeah.
goes.
Snap. Spray.
Yep.
Snap.
All right.
Spray.